We are live and back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are again. We have officially begun a whole new week of The Legend of Zelda. We're rounding the bases here. Hopefully, we're going to get very close, if not get to 100 shrines today. I really hope that we could get to 100 shrines. Is it a sure thing? Of course not. All kinds of things happen when we're streaming live, you guys. We get all kinds of weird questions. Sometimes the Lord of the Mountain shows up and it totally distracts me, and whatnot, etc., etc. But here we are. I'm going to post real quick, like in the Legend of Zelda page, that we are live. There we go. Go back down to general, post it there, and we are good to go. So we are up and running. I wanted to get started at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we are on board. We are officially going. So here we go. Without much further ado,
open your eyes. Wake up, Link. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Rubber Ducky, hi, how's it going? I hope I got your message late last night when I woke up to get a drink of water. I'm really sorry. Rubber Ducky's had a rough couple of days, folks. A lot of people close to her have been having a tough time. And I just want you to know that the entire Zelda family, the entire 1UPdaddy family, our heart goes out to you. And there's not much to say. There's not much, whenever you lose people, it's really tough. And I'm sorry. I do hope you start, things turn around soon, but it does seem to happen in waves. And anyway, thank you for coming. I really appreciate having you around. I appreciate having you here. I appreciate everybody that comes by. But everybody knows we all love Rubber Ducky here. She's fantastic, and she's probably one of the best moderators I've ever seen. She's always like, let's figure this out. Let's do this. Like, what can we do? And even when I get mad at somebody, she shows up in my private chat through the Discord and is like, what do you think? Should we? So she's always looking to give everybody second chances if they start acting toxic, because she wants everyone to be able to participate. It's about community, and everybody deserves to hang out and have fun. And that's pretty much what this channel has been all about from the beginning. I want to kill the toxicity that's out there, the gatekeeperism, this 1UPdaddy playing, these walkthroughs that we do. It's about showing people that it's not just for the elite gamers. It's for everybody, for everyone that wants to have fun. Real quick, I want to point out, it's over here. All the way on the opposite side of the corner of your screen, there's a little tiny 1UPdaddy logo mushroom. If you hover your cursor, your finger above that, a little subscribe shows up. Take a moment, hit subscribe, like this video. It really does help a lot for me to grow. I always joke that it's one step forward, one step back when you're grinding to get more subs. But it really does help out if you throw the sub. So thank you very much in advance for doing so. Let us get started. So we did the intro, got today's mission, and let's jump back in. And yes, I confirmed ahead of time, all the audio is working, so this shouldn't be an issue. Create output projector. And unlike some of the other games, this is being streamed through OBS. so I actually have the ability to see your chat messages as they show up on the screen. I'm eating very healthy lunch today, for those of you who care. A pomegranate dragon fruit soda, basically sparkling water, because I like sparkling water, and some flaming hot Cheetos, maybe even a Pringle or two, because I care about my health today. Master Sword. That's what I was waiting for, guys. That's what I was waiting for. All right. Let's jump up on my table. It's actually, it tastes like it's like a funny joke. It tastes like somebody left some fruit in some sparkling water for about 5 minutes and then removed it. Otherwise, it's just sparkling water. It really has almost, it's more of like it has perfume when you drink it. That's lovely. I actually really like it. Usually I'm not a big fan of the flavored sparkling waters, but that one actually is the one I drink the most of. It's fantastic. Jacob! Yes, I'm on the Switch today. Jacob! I am on the Switch. We are playing this game today. I am going to grind it out. Let's see. But first, you know what? Because Jacob, because you're here. Because Rubber Ducky's here. Let's do Amiibo! Let's do Amiibo. Let's get that done right away because I always forget. And then I feel bad because I'm running out of time. I gotta go get my Pootie from school. My middle child. We'll start with Ryu from Street Fighter 4. Fantastic port on the 3DS, guys. If you have $10,000 and you can purchase a 3DS, I highly recommend you getting that game as one of your few in your collection. One of these days I am going to go through, I've decided recently, I'm going to share what I have in my collection. We're going to go through in like sections. I'm going to talk about my 3DS, but I'm going to have a lot of disclaimers about how I am not like, I don't want to call it individuals per se, but there's a lot of game hunting personalities out there who basically just promote buy all these games, get them all, gotta catch them all. It's not what I'm about at all. I think that's bad. From being a father of children that has a mortgage and a real life, a real home, cars, and all that. That's not healthy. You mean to act like that? And no, you're not all game preservationists, okay, guys? Get the games that you love. Get games that you're into. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about. And figuring out what you're into shouldn't cost you $1,200. To buy the entire collection, even if it's $400, it's a good deal for the game, guys. That's insanity, people. Let's do Duck Hunt Dog and Duck. All of these amiibo I bought. It is, even though it's funny too because they sound like I'm talking trash. I'm not talking trash per se on the individuals that are doing it. I'm just saying that I feel like a lot of people in the community, they think that in order to be part of the gamer community, you have to have a huge wall of games. Now, I have a lot of games, okay? I have a lot of consoles, I have a lot of games, more than maybe I should, but that has come from years of me growing my collection as the systems came out. That wasn't from me just game hunting, trying to find a good deal, just need a box of filler for my shelf, guys. Every time I've heard someone say, and I've heard a lot of people say that, I just immediately start shaking my head. I'm like, guys, what are you doing? Like, you're going to end up getting a divorce, guys. Your wife's going to kill you. So, I just want you guys to see, like, what games I've actually ground out and played a lot, put a lot of time in on, or games that I've played a little bit, but I held on to them because this is a good game, but I'm playing something else. That's kind of like my Xbox collection. I don't think I've beaten many of my Xbox games, but I played like 25% of the way through, and I'm like, this is a great game. I'm going to come back to this. So, we have Lucas from Mother 3. Mother 3 did not come out in the United States. It was a Japan exclusive that we can get translated. I have a fan-translated version for the Game Boy, and it's on my R4 card. You can also purchase carts online. I think they're like $20. They're like repro GBA carts or flash carts. It's a fantastic game. Right. Right, and there's some that you really want, and then in that case, there's games like, for example, Earthbound. I mean, you can get Nintendo Switch Online and play Earthbound now, so I guess that's kind of a dated comment. But at one point, before Nintendo was like, yeah, let's get Earthbound, there are plenty of games that you could only get if you emulated them or you had $1,000 in cash or $400 in cash. If it's no longer actually being sold by the company, you do what you gotta do, guys. Anyway, we have Blue Yarn Yoshi from Yoshi's Woolly World. Hello! So that is it for my regular amiibo. The 3DS and the DS library are the two that I'm like, honestly, I feel like that's maybe one of the greatest consoles ever made. I love the DS. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite DS console was. They had the DS Fat, the DS Lite, they had the DSi, the DSi XL, and then they had some variations of each of those in there. And then they came out with the 3DS, and then they came out with the 3DS XL, then they came out with the new 3DS. You can buy a used new 3DS. Very confusing that they did that. I don't know why they did that. So let's do Ganondorf first. Let me know what your favorite handheld console is in the comments, guys. So here's Ganon from Twilight Princess and Smash 4, the one on the Wii U. Let's see. You know what, let's check the chest first. Maybe there's a weapon in here. There is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop... Actually, you know what? I am going to equip this. Alright. Let's drop the next one. Let's do Toon Link from Smash, Wind Waker, and Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass, one of the absolute best games for the DS. Love Phantom Hourglass. If you have it on an R4 card, if you have a ROM version of it, when you should have a legitimately owned version of this game. But if you don't, and you only have the ROM, there is an actual D-pad hack. It's like a patch. And I think they make it so, I know that they make it so that you can use the D-pad on your DS rather than the touchscreen. And then Breath of the Wild Link with Ancient Arrow and Champion Tuning. Jacob, how's it going? Hey, said hey a while ago, Jacob. Jacob? You doing good? How's your day going, homie? Like, well, hello, sir. Don't care for the boomerang. I'm gonna take this claymore. This is gonna be our tree chopping tool. Whoops. Got the controls all screwed up from playing these other games I've been on. I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order. I have a lot more Star Wars content coming, guys. When I first got into streaming, I really did try and do Jedi Fallen Order and Force Unleashed when I first started streaming. Because I wanted to do all Star Wars content all the time with a little bit of Zelda sprinkled in. And it kind of fell flat because I had like five subs and a couple of followers on Twitch. And now that the channel's been growing and it's been growing in like community size and all that, we're finally getting more Star Wars fans in here, so I'm playing more Star Wars games again. I'm finally going to learn Battlefront 2, and I'm finally going to be wrapping up Jedi Fallen Order, and so I'm part of the way through Jedi Fallen Order. We just escaped, we just did the Great Escape, and are now, what is that? Oh yeah, love the Fenric bow because it shoots super straight just like the ancient bow and doesn't shoot. Yeah. I wish it was more powerful too. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up Jedi Fallen Order. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take. It's gonna be at least, a handful of streams. And then I'm gonna be doing the story mode for Battlefront 2, and then we might come back and do New Game Plus for Fallen Order later at a higher difficulty setting. But we'll see. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. We have a decent number of arrows. It would be nice to have more. So I might do a little teleporting early on in the stream here. Get around town. Let's do that. And we'll end up back here before we go on our missions. Oh, I see, yeah. I don't know why there's been bad lag lately. It's weird. A lot of people have said the same thing. Like over the last few weeks. One Punch Man, One Punch was on yesterday trying to help me out when I was playing, yep, Breath of the Wild. You got it, Jacob. It's a great game. If not the greatest game ever made. At least for the Switch. Hands down, love it. This is my 9th playthrough, and I'm still enjoying it. Think I'll take them all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's... He was saying it too. Like, oh yeah, oops. He's like, sorry. He was like, and I feel bad because I'm like, I'm trying to pay attention to what he's saying. He was giving me good tips. He was like, no, there's a chest over there. Or no, go into that cave or whatever. And I'm like, what? I already passed the cave 5 minutes ago. What cave? Let's transport on up to Hebra. Hebra? I've heard it both ways. So how are we all doing today? Like I said, hopefully Rubber Ducky's having a slightly better day. Is to be hopefully expected. Hopefully Jacob is having a great day. Identifying that, yes, we are playing on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, we were absolutely playing Breath of the Wild. It is a great game. I didn't even look at my screen. What does it say? 95, I gotta do 5 shrines. I don't know if I'm gonna do 5 shrines. Let's get to 100. What's up, Heather? How's it going? It has been a minute. You got the end of your school year? That's what Jedi Fallen Order needs. It desperately needs some good, like a paraglider or something. Let's get these arrows. Think I'll take them all. What? Fine, buy something.
Hi!
Slippery Falcon. Sounds like a bad movie title. Nice. Oh, snuggle up with kitty. There you go.
Hi!
Oops.
Hi!
I'm having a rough one, you know, but I'm happy to be here now. I've been looking forward to this stream time today.
Ah!
Let's do some selling, shall we?
Ah!
What's up? Hayden, how's it going? Yeah, I did. I did need the stream. It's helpful. When you're not feeling great, it's good to jump on and hang out. Like I said, this is really more about building up a group of people to hang out with and spend time with, so we can, we need to change people's perceptions about the community. You know what I mean? It's going good? Good. Good to see you. Took a little bit of time off yesterday. I did 2 streams of Jedi Fallen Order yesterday. I really hope you guys will consider, I hope my Breath of the Wild and my Zelda people consider showing up to those, the Jedi Fallen Order streams. It is a fantastic game. It is like watching a movie. If you aren't caught up, you can easily catch up. There's only a handful of streams that I've done so far. It is a fantastic game. It is fantastic. I love it. What? Some shock arrows. I can take them all. Right? Even if you don't know a whole heck of a lot about Star Wars, you should. But if you don't, it's a good game to kind of like build you into the lore. And there's a new game coming out next year, probably around the same time as the Breath of the Wild sequel. Which is why I'm kind of wanting to get into them now, so that way we'd have like a good runway before the new games come out for both communities. Man, my nose has been itchy. I like breathed in some of this flaming hot Cheeto dust on accident because I'm an idiot, and now I'm like, man, it's not cool. Just want to say I'm alive. Well, I appreciate you here, and I appreciate your existing and being alive. That is that's fantastic news. Okay. So the Korok Trials, that's a good one. Right? I'm like, oh man. Whoa! Changes your life. Like, I can breathe through my nose for the first time. Like, oh my lord. Ah. Okay. Where are we going next? Did that woman finally have some arrows at Kakariko Village for me? Good lord. Every time I go in there, she is out. Speaking of which, get some of that heat. Love these things. They're not a sponsor. Right? I opened the bag and I was like, oh yeah, that's so... Oh, no! My 5-year-old loves flaming hot Cheetos. He won't eat regular barbecue sauce because it's too spicy, but he loves, for some reason, the flaming hot Cheetos. Doesn't consider them spicy. He just thinks that they're wonderful. He will drink like 3 glasses of milk, which is hilarious to me. This woman, you're upsetting me. He takes the flaming hot Cheetos and he puts them on his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He's a little crazy kid. It's so weird. Everyone in the family would just sit there and like, what are you doing? It's like, it's so good this way, guys. You gotta try this. And he's just like chewing into it. I'm just like, I guess so, man. I'll eat Flaming Hot Cheetos while I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I guess, like, Final Destination, it's all kind of happening there. But still, man, it feels weird. I'm like, that's not right, what you're doing. Hey there, what's up, Emmett? Good to see you. Emmett gave the Jedi Fallen Order stream a try. He checked it out, right? It's not bad. I think it's great. I also have The Force Unleashed and The Force Unleashed 2 on the Wii, which is the best way to play The Force Unleashed 2 in my opinion. And I have beaten it enough times. I've like 98% completed that game. There is one Jedi Holocron, one, that I haven't found. And because of that, I don't have every single thing unlocked, but I have like the unlimited force power and all that other stuff. I have all that stuff unlocked. I should go through and play that. That'd be a good game to play. It's a good game. Are they serious with this? No arrows, huh? Are you gonna do me like this, Gorons? No, it's not Breath of the Wild 2. It's not out yet. It's not coming out till next year. It is coming out next year, though. And when it does come out, you better believe that we are going to be playing it. There they are. I'm like, which room are the arrows in, guys? I think I'll take them all. We have, what, 2 more places to go purchasing arrows from. And then we will get back on to our mission. The grind for 100 shrines. Probably won't get there today time-wise, but we're going to get closer. And then we'll probably finish some of the Korok trials. Yeah, it's rough. Still don't have Terrytown done. Was that woman? Was that, no, not the woman. It was somebody. I gotta remember where the bird is. Because we found the woman, the seamstress, and sent her to Terrytown last time. But now there's the bird from Rito with the last name Sun. I cannot remember. I can't remember the name and the location. But I have to find that one next. And then I think there might only be like 1 or 2 more. And then Terrytown's done. And then Terrytown is like one of the best collections of arrows that you can find in the game for sale. So hopefully we'll get some ice arrows because those things come really handy. Ice arrows are great, especially if you get into a bad way with those Alphys. Oi! Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
It will be upon us soon, though. We will get it. And Jacob, please subscribe if you're not already. I am going to be streaming Breath of the Wild 2 as soon as it comes out. I plan on, as soon as it becomes available for purchase, my wife and I will be purchasing it, whatever collector's edition version or whatever that's out there. And then, what? In Rito? Is that right? Okay. I'll go there after Laurelin, and then I'll end in Hateno, and then we'll go on our adventure. Ooh, so good. They're so spicy. I used to eat them with Dr. Pepper. That's cool. We'll check it out. Everyone's always in a hurry. I'm never in a hurry. It does make the streams go a little long. Sorry about that. But I'm just excited to like have a good time. Look around. Like an idiot jumping in the water. I get stuck under the bridge. There we go. Some shock arrows at least.
Yeah.
I think I'll take them all. Pomegranate dragon fruit.
Ah.
It's not bad. Subtle. You know, very subtle. Alright, so... Actually, let's go back to Satori Mountain real quick. And then we'll leave that teleport pad there. Last time we did, which one is better, Breath of the Wild or Breath of the Wild 2? Well, nobody knows, Jacob, because Breath of the Wild 2 isn't out yet. My hope is that Breath of the Wild 2 will be better. That's what I hope. It's got a large set of shoes to fill. You know what? Hold on. I keep forgetting to do this. And we might as well. Right? Are you excited for Breath of the Wild 2, Jacob? I have not played Age of Calamity yet. I don't own it. My kids played the demo for a little bit, and they loved it. They thought the demo was great. I kind of got sick of those Warriors games because it was just like button mashing. It was just like run around and, oh look, there's 30 men. So it wasn't really my cup of tea. But a bunch of different people have insisted that it's worth a shot for me, that I should give it a try, and that I would probably enjoy it. And so I'm going to consider playing it for sure. It's on my list of, yes, after I buy like Kirby and Metroid Dread, and there's like a handful of others that I really want. The Pokemon game is kind of in a similar art style, but obviously not as good. Once I get those things, I will definitely... I'll be in. I'm gonna drop that teleport tad. I'm gonna drop... Yes. I love open world games. Very first, like, true open world game that I played was Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm hoping that they give us Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD on the Switch this year. I wouldn't necessarily want the DS games on the Switch, but that's just probably because I have the DS systems and I'm all set. And so, like, in my head, I'm like, why would I want that? I already have them on the good hardware. I'll sound like a snob. I'm like, why would I want them? I don't need them. Man, I'm going to have to start wearing my glasses again. My eyes are starting to get beat up. You spend, like, hours and hours a day, like, playing games, and I'm not, like, watching on a little screen, or, like, I'm watching this is, like, a huge... My computer monitor is a 40-inch Element flat screen. That's my computer monitor. So like, I do everything on this big screen right here that's like 2 feet from my face. Totally stupid. So I love doing this for people failing to get these trees. You know what? This one doesn't. This one is actually quite wonderful. I don't really have any problems with heat on this. Now my plasma, I have a, for the one that, see it's like in my office here, I have my 40-inch flat screen that's an Element LCD, and then I have a Panasonic plasma that's basically the same size. It's like right here, right next to it. And that one I have, that's like, because I have a couch behind my green screen right here. It's like the green screen's over the top of it. In my office, I sit here and like that's one where like if I have people over and we're gonna play together, we don't play on my computer. We play on that screen because it's nice. And I'd like hardly ever play on it. I don't have any friends, but that one puts off a ridiculous amount. It is not green, as they say. Let's get that diamond, right? I feel like we should get the diamond. And there's something else over here. So there's another little cluster. Yeah. And then there's a diamond over here. I apologize if I sound snobby about it. I did not purchase either one of these with my own money. These were given to me by people who thought that they were old and outdated and asked if I wanted them, and I was like, yeah, I'd love to get rid of my tiny little computer monitor. And so I took the hand-me-downs willingly and gladly. It's awesome. I'm not flying, Jacob. I'm falling with style. Or are you saying I'm fly? Pretty fly for a white guy? Well, offspring. No, not at all. Especially because I stopped taking hand-me-downs that were not good. I've become more discerning in my old age. At one point, I just took whatever. But yeah, sure, whatever. And then I have a bunch of junk that was not functioning correctly. But then now, I'm like, no, sure, I'll take it. Like, there's a big trend here for a long time. People were like wanting to buy like super crazy big screens. And so everybody was giving up their 40-inch and 42-inch screens. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'll take them. This is where I want to go. Staminella. Or Stamella. My wife and I, for some reason, always called it Staminella. Don't know why, okay? Because we find humor in saying things incorrectly. Oh yes, this is definitely a treasure trove. A lot of hardy radishes, swift carrots. This is amazing. Some generic, good old, reliable Hyrule herb. Alright, so we remarked our chef. And now we're gonna head back to Rito. Right? We're gonna do some cooking, guys. We're gonna do some cooking. And 1UPdaddy only makes the best meals. Only the best. Only the best. You like. Like, no. You like. Good food, folks. I don't waste my time with all those weird meals. I make stuff that's like to the point. Like, what are you looking for, man? What you need? What you need? Want some stamina? Get you stamina. I'll get you stamina. That's not you. That's not you. Meat. Neck. That's not you. That's not you. Oh, I haven't done that one yet either.
Yeah.
Aha! Rubber ducky got my back. Rubber ducky getting my back. Nice. Sounds good. Right, he does, yeah. Banjo-Kazooie. All right. So let's actually... Let's head here real quick. Isn't that on Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Plus now? I think it is. I haven't looked into that in a while. I got really mad about the controls for Ocarina of Time. See, I made the mistake of going back and playing it on my 3DS. To confirm that I'm actually good at the game, I'm just not good at playing it on the Switch. Honestly, if you want to play old retro games, I just suggest most of you get a really good 8-bit Go, because they make some of the best ones. Bluetooth controller. You can play a lot of these games on your phone, and the gameplay is much better. The only reason they play Switch Online is if you want to do online together, like Streets of Rage, which is an amazing game. Streets of Rage 2 is online for the expansion plus, but I haven't found anybody to actually like take time to play that one. I mean, that's a great game to play co-op. You get a couple of buddies on that game. Feel like you're back in the arcade. That was one of my favorite arcade games, Bowling Night. My folks and my uncles and they would all bowl together. I think it was like Tuesdays at one point, and then Thursdays. We would all go down to the arcade that was like connected to the bowling alley for hours. And well, they all bowled and enjoyed adult beverages. And we would play Double Dragon, Streets of Rage, stuff like that. So. Yikes. How many bundles of wood do I have? 6? That's not a lot. I should have cut down some trees while I was in that forest. The arrows are available though, that's why I wanted to do this. Oh, whoops.
Oi!
Came to sell some stiff. Level up. What do you think I should be leveling up, buddy? What are you thinking? Nice. Think I'll take them all. Boom! That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Look at that. We got over 100 of every kind of arrow. No glitching needed. We are good to go here. So 50 bundles of wood is what we're really looking for, I guess. Let's go back down to Hiteno to wrap up this portion of the adventure, and then we're going to get going to a shrine that's nearby. It's shrine time. It's Miller time. That's not what this is. Sparkling water. All right. Right? Let's figure this out.
Oh.
Probably the one.
Yeah.
There's a shrine with the ball that's inside of like the weird little mini maze, and you got to get it and like launch it onto that platform to go down the ramp. I hated that one. First time I did that one, it took me a long time. And then for some reason, last time I did it on stream, got it like within a minute. So definitely, that was a tough one. What was your least favorite shrine?
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Why did they call it Zelda? Well, because it's about Princess Zelda, and she's kind of like the key to the... She's the key to the universe. Just like in this game, Link doesn't actually defeat Ganon at the very end. He basically weakens Ganon enough that Princess Zelda can come in and use her power to steal him away.
Ah. Ha. Oh.
So,
Oh.
yeah, the gyro ones are tough. The gyro ones are just a pain in the butt. Bottom line. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. It's just tough.
Oh. Ah.
So, the sunshrooms.
Ha.
Let's sell some of these useless meals.
Oh. Ha. Oh. Ah.
Really doesn't look like I need much in the way of meals. Looks like I'm all set, actually. I don't really need to do any cooking.
Oh.
I have attack up meals. I have defense up meals.
Ha.
Let me double check.
Oh.
That's what I thought. Did some daddy math there. Let's see. Hearts, stamina, speed, cold, sun, electric. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so the next shrine that I want to go to is Disu. Ooh, no, not that way.
Oi.
This way. No, let's just teleport on over. Why not? I wasted a lot of time moving around, getting arrows and all this kind of stuff. I always kind of feel bad. Early on in the playthrough, I wanted to ensure that we got to see the map. Now that we've unlocked a lot of stuff, it's a little easier this way, time-wise. So I was pretty sure there was a shrine over here. Most pain in the butt trying to get to was that one where you have to wait for the blood moon. Huh. No indicator. I swear there was a shrine here, guys. Yeah. Right, strip naked, young boy. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? What? Nice. Yes! This is very confusing, though. Because I could have sworn that there was a shrine, and I didn't hear any indication that there was a shrine when I was up top. Let me see. I'm gonna look that up because I thought there was one right here. I can't find my map. I had one all done, and for some reason it is eluding me. So bizarre. It's saying it's right there. Over here. Which I find interesting and yet maddening at the same time. Let's go. Oh! Aha! That's why. Makes sense now. No beep, because it hasn't been revealed yet.
Ah. Hmm.
I think this is the mirror from Twilight Princess.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. I think the first piece was over here. Do you recall that? Look at that hardy radish, though. And it's nighttime, so it's easier to spot. Nice. Okay. You know what? We're gonna come across a few jerks. Let's see. There's another piece. Yikes, my album is full. Alright. Wow, look at all this stuff.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Urbosa's fury? Ooh, look. A distraction. Can't believe it just did that. It's like trying to look like a badass, but apparently that's not gonna work. Let's go to adventure log. Pretty sure the next piece, or the last piece, I think, is at the end of this walkway here. We'll see. Alright. Dang it. here we go.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
All right. Just a random chest down here on the beach. Simon! How's it going, Simon? Good to have you back. How you doing today? Got Ducky, Aether, Heather. How did I find the moto? I earned it through hard work and perseverance. You do the Champions Ballad DLC. Yeah, once you complete the Champions Ballad, which is quite extensive, you get this as your reward. And I did it on stream, on this playthrough, in Master Mode,
Hey!
just so you know. And my crazy hat here.
No! Uh-huh. Ah!
It's like almost maddening, though, how simple it'll go. So we just need to stand on these platforms? Yep, that's it.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Wait a minute. Yes. 1UPdaddy knows. I know, right? All right. Shrine number 96, guys. We are coming around the mountain. Moving in. Right, do I gotta do this for everybody? God, come on now. Maybe this guy should watch a walkthrough. Right? Just standing there staring at the thing, not doing anything. And it's not a blessing, which is crazy. Because of all the fetchy, questy, little whatever ridiculousy things that you had to do to get in here. It's a little ridiculous. And there we go. It's a little passive aggressive. All right. Sweet. A tiny wee little key. Now I could just leave. We could just leave. But I don't want to. Oh man, I blew that. Blew that. I'm mad. I'll never take you, Barrel. Wait. Hate you. Oh my gosh. Did that really just happen? It is moments like this where you're like, I'm gonna try something else. Almost dropped it. Come back now, you hear? My goodness. Oh my god. Why did he jump straight up? Why did he jump straight up? Okay. Just gotta be quick, I guess. Whoa, it like disappeared. That's crazy. Oh, okay. All done. Hmm. 96 shrines. That's another heart container. All right. Spiderhead, good to see ya. Good to see you. All right. I know. It's crazy. Right? We're really, Laurel D, good to see you, by the way. But yeah. Where's my notepad? All right, well, there's two more that I wanted to grab. Let me see. One of them is over here. And the other one is like right now. Oops. Sweet. Once you get to this place, they're all kind of hidden. Yeah, if you are new, you don't have to feel obligated to sub, but I will say this is extremely helpful. If you do plan on coming back, though, I really would love it if you did sub. If you think you might come back, I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order, so thank you, Ducky. My moderator is the best moderator on the internet. If you think it's possible that you might come back for some more Zelda content or for some more Star Wars content, let me know. I actually have a video of why I was disgruntled about two of the Star Wars movies. Mostly one of them, but two specific. And I'm going to do some top 10 soon. I'm going to be reviewing different consoles that I have in my collection and the game systems that I have with them. So there's a lot of new stuff coming, not just Let's Plays and walkthroughs. But that is going to be a big part of the channel moving forward. I've already kind of started doing some of them, and I had some retro gaming stuff that I was doing, like retro gaming reviews. One of the first ones I did was on Life Force. A fantastic game, guys. If you have not played Life Force, it's one of the top 10. It's one of my top 10. Spoiler alert! One of my top 10 for the NES. For sure. I played that game a lot. But I still plan on streaming all the time. I have decided I think I want Fridays to end up being, and I'm in the process of finding a good poll system. But I am going to create a poll, and I can't decide if I want to do it just in the Discord or on my website as well. And have a vote for sort of like the friends of the show to have a, like, we'll call it like a fan day where we get to play together. And where I'll have it set up where we'll play Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer together. We'll squad up. We'll do some like 4v4 hero battles or some big, team battles or something like that together. Or we'll play Fortnite together, stuff like that. And I'll stream it, and I'll make it so we can like chit chat on the Discord because there's a way to do that. But I want to make sure that I have a day where we interact and have fun together as a group. And then the other days I'm doing like, Jedi Fallen Order in the morning and Breath of the Wild in the afternoon kind of a thing. Or whatever Star Wars or Zelda game that I end up doing. And it's time for that filler lunch. Well, that was easy. 1 flurry rush and 2 bomb arrows, huh? It's kind of let down, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Got really good weapons. Alright. Let's do it. We're getting close here. I don't know, man. Maybe I should take that one. That's a one-handed weapon. That's one-handed. See that? I can use a shield while using this one. See, the other one is like 2 hit points better, but this one I can also block and I can do more. I'm gonna keep this. And then, yeah, let's drop this thing. Much better. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's cute, that's cute. Yeah, it was. That was crazy quick. Blah, blah, blah. Green rises to the top. I know. Now, if I had time, and I don't think I do, I could do the Korok Forest challenge, but I think I'm going to save the Korok Forest for tomorrow. How many more Gales do I have? Right? That's why when people, and this is in master mode, that's why when people are like, you need to do this, you need to do this, to like, do it fast. Like, you need to cheat to play fast. You can just play fast. You don't need to cheat this game. That was it. Which is good because we're getting some Korok seeds to redeem for tomorrow. Yahaha? Nice. Okay, yahaha. Good. Of course, Bolts. Listen, we're not the same animal. We're different creatures, Bolts. I thought you did a great job. Congratulations on the success on your stream, by the way. It looks like you're doing an incredible job on your stream so far. Bolts and I are just two different streamers when it comes to, like, what we stream. Bolts really is into glitching and stuff like that. And so, like, if you're looking for tips on, like, the one that I watched yesterday that was really good was the moon jump. And Bolts does, like, this really good talk through of the moon jump where you go on and, like, you could do that, that, what was it, the Arrow Quest? And it's, like, really, really interesting. Like, you could do this and you go back. There's, like, a whole process of how you, like, trick the game. And I thought it was really interesting how you did that. I thought that was really cool. And so I definitely am glad that you're out there doing that. And then that way, and because you have such a simple layout for your show, it's short, it's sweet, it's not like me. I drone on and on and on and on and on. I'm doing, like, full walkthrough of that stuff, you know? And that's hard for some people to watch. But yours is so simple, you can just jump in, check it out, jump out, and you have the information. And you don't take too long explaining everything, you just, like, right to the point. So anybody who is interested in any kind of glitching tips, have you done inventory glitching and the bow of light glitch? Those are two I highly recommend that you, because those are the ones that people ask me about all the time. I'm like, nope, I don't do them. So that way, if I know that my homie Bolts has the page set up with those things, what I can start doing is directing people to your page and saying, like, nope, but I know who does, and they'll give you a quick tutorial on how to do it. Actually, you know what, one of these days I'm going to sit here and I'm going to actually go through your subs, and I'll, like, live react as I'm, like, watching them, and make sure that people go and sub to your channel, because I get a lot of requests for it on my page, and I don't like the idea of doing that to my Switch files. But I get that some of you guys love glitching. You know, you love glitching. So, and that's cool. Seriously, I think it's cool. One of these, maybe I will. Wow, that was fast. That was fast. That was, like, crazy fast. Learned that flurry rush, guys. The thing comes in handy. It's, like, more valuable than parries. Oh, it's a 26. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Watch. Next time I use this sword, it's gonna break. School carnival yesterday. Nice. Those are fun. And Bolts has a very soothing voice, like a sweet, like a little accent going on. It's like very relaxing to quick, quick, quick. I really like that about it. Some people do like, so we're gonna teach you how to wind bomb, and it's like a 15-minute video. You're like, 15-minute video? I don't need your life story. It's like when you go online, and my wife is like, oh my god, you should make this recipe. And I'm like, okay, cool, send me the thing for the recipe. And it's like these people write these like their life story. It's like, so when I was 13, I met this guy who was really into couscous. There's no couscous in this recipe. I'm just saying. And you're just like 15 paragraphs and 20 ads down, you finally get the ingredients list and the recipe, which is like this long. And it's the same thing with some of the other videos where people are like, here's how you wind bomb. First, you blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, you can keep those videos really tight like that. I'll recommend them all day long for that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Couscous is good. Yeah, I don't. It's, you know what I mean? I'm not bad mouthing couscous. Okay, for the record. Okay, it's couscous is legit. Let's go. I'm pretty sure there's one like in this area-ish. So what I'm going to do is we're going to teleport up here, use Ravioli's Gale, spaghetti our way off the top of this thing, and give her a try. Bolts, I know that you're really into... Literally in my next room, say go check out... Oh, that is super nice. I really appreciate that, because you're blowing up. You're blowing up. You had like 30 subs like a minute ago. And then next thing you know, you were like, boom, at 50. I mean, it was like, I checked your stream, and then the next time I checked it, you almost doubled in size. So keep it up, man. Keep it up. Your stuff is pretty good. I like it. Dude, I love food too. Food is the best. There it is. Firehead. I'm a new subscriber. See? Simple. You guys see that too, right? Dude, is my Switch overheating? I feel like it does that, and it scares the bejesus out of me. Aww! Star fragment. Right? I may end up trying some of your stuff, Bolts, on my Switch Lite. Just like to give it a shot to see how well, like, because I mean, you obviously are doing it on your videos. Oh dear. Elemental attacks are a thing. Okay, it's a little hot in here, guys. A little hot in here. There it is. Ooh, hold on. Oh my lord. Little T-Boz never hurt anybody. Yes, that's T-Boz from 80s music sensation TLC. Sweet. No problem. Good to see you, Bolts. I don't know either. It's because I'm nice. I'm not toxic. If I was mean to people and was like, oh, I'm a clown, you kid, I feel like people would maybe like me more. I don't know. Check out my Star Wars streams too. Oh man, I'm choking on Cheeto. You're not into Star... These are all tests of strength. If you're not into Star Wars, I'm sorry, but Fallen Order, we've got Battlefront, maybe even Force Unleashed on the Wii motion controls. Coming soon. But Fallen Order is great. It'll probably be cheap again soon, so I highly recommend people pick that up. Whoops. And that's that. No, we don't want this one. Where's the other weapon? Where on earth is the other weapon? Oh, there it is. I don't want this. This is like nothing. The other one's at least a 40, even if it's two-handed. And it didn't even swing this thing out. It just tried to use the spear, which makes no sense. Come on, man, skip to your loop. Hop, hip, hip, hip. Oh, I know, right? Once you get into that story, it's like, it's awesome. It's a two-handed weapon, but it's ranged. So that's nice. Yeah, those graphics are really something special. And the new game is going to also be on PC, and that one looks great too. I should get back to Sekiro, but that game is so hard. Sekiro is like one of the hardest games I've played so far. Like, I've been playing it for over a year, and I'm barely through any of that story. And every time I get to a new boss, I try and beat the boss for like probably a couple hours combined. I can't do it. And then I'll watch a walkthrough of somebody like, this is how you beat this boss. And I'm still like, ugh. Sekiro, really? It's a shinobi game. It's a samurai, ninja game. And it's tough. It's one of the hard ones. Let's see. Where's my notes? Where are my notes? I think that was all the ones over there that I needed to get. So yeah, there's the one in Hyrule Field. So right there, there's those three right there. Tabantha. There is another one in Hebra. It's supposed to be like what, right there, maybe? I think that's the one I was thinking of before. Yeah, I did a couple of, I think I have a playlist of a couple clips. It's the one where I fight the armored guy. It's pretty tough. Right, the armored guy. I sound like an idiot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, Lord, look at this. Oops. You know what? I was right. Okie dokie then. We are rounding the bases, folks. Hold on. What else do we need to do, guys? We need to cut down some trees. I know. Only you can prevent forest and deforestation. Plant a tree for your tomorrow. Alright. That's good enough. There's your axe. You know, you're totally right. I totally needed to get that too. I don't need it now, but it's on the list. But we're going to hit 100 shrines today. That's what we're doing right now. What's this one? Hold on, we gotta look good while we do this. I look good. I look like Link. Hold on. Holding the wrong weapon. Okie dokie then. That was classy. Smooth. Aw. Okay. Alright. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the 100 shrines in the bank. Bank? I don't know. Who cares? We got 100 shrines. Well, thank you to you, Mr. Snap-a-Tool Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah! Just want to grab those arms. That's right, get up. Get up. Etc. And whatnot. We did it. We did it. Oh, yeah. All right. We got it. So, have we not done this shrine yet? Why is this still here? I've marked places. There are places I can't remember all my life. Some have changed. And then this was another one. This is my backup in case I got lost and I needed to find another one. Because I always know that there's one in this crab. You never forget the crab. Alright, let's go to, what do we say? What do we say? Let's go to Crackhead. You know, I like going to Crackhead Village. They know me. They're my people. Really? Fantastic song. Beautiful song. I remember that one. It's one of the few I actually knew how to play. It's a good song. It's a really... Oh, yeah. Wonderful Tonight is a beautiful tune. Eric Clapton's story with his wife made me very sad, you know. But the Beatles, man. I don't know. I don't think this works. But I'm gonna try because I don't think I've actually tried to do it when I was at 10. I think I just kind of stopped. So we're gonna see if this actually works. But I don't think it will. I think it caps you out at 10 rupee or 10 fairies. Yeah, it caps you out at 10. Well, that's sweet. Yeah, it's a great song. It was one of my favorites. I don't care what anyone says. There's a lot of people that, in hindsight, don't like that band. They don't like the Beatles, but I think they understood something about people that people are afraid of. You know, they want to reject that in themselves. And that, in the end of all of it, you know, the end of all of it, the only reality is the people that you're with, you know, the people that you chose to spend your life with. And do you really love them? And have you made them feel loved, you know? And I think they really kind of understood that. There's a lot of backstabbing and betrayal and a lot of hateful things that went on between all those guys. But they're human. But they still understood that fundamental truth that on your deathbed, most people aren't wishing that they made an extra $100,000 before they died, or an extra $1 million. They're wishing they spent more time with the people that they love. And I really feel like you can hear that in their music. You know, that they really had a lot of songs. I mean, sure, some of it was formula based, but they had it in a lot of their songs that's what it was really about in the end. Not how much you changed the world or this or that. It was really just about those relationships. The trees farted. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Alright, so we are going to collect a couple of heart containers, guys. Now that we have officially overcome and conquered 100 of the shrines, this puts us at 20 left in master mode. No cheating, no glitching, 100% straight, 100% legit. The first, 2/3 of my playthrough, I was completely pacifist, didn't get in any fights if I didn't have to. The first 2/3, almost 3/4 of my playthrough, I didn't even teleport, okay? Didn't even teleport. And this is how far we've come. Now, I've been teleporting a little bit more recently because I watched my analytics numbers and I saw that people were dropping off. People were like, dude, this guy's taking like 3 hours to get across the map. People kind of got burnt out on me doing that. And so I kind of like kicked that one to the side. Even the pacifist run thing has been kind of tedious because a lot of people, they come here, they want to see me kick the snot out of somebody. So I've gotten into more fights, but we're pretty much on the pacifist angle. Like, it's really only if we run into people. You know what I mean? No, don't even. I love talking about that, and I love talking about music, the good music from way back when that actually had a positive message, like love people. Not at the expense of the world today. Obviously, you don't want to destroy the world for your love, but I think absolutely there's so much to be said for really focusing on what's important in this world. Alright, so like even like this, we're gonna just teleport right over to Hateno Village to our house. And I don't think there's enough time. I don't think there's enough time, kids. Maybe there is. I might cut out. You know what? I'm going to split through cutscenes. Everyone who's online right now, I usually am like, you guys can pick. You guys can pick. What am I wearing? What am I wearing to kill Ganon? I'm going to do it right here, right now. I'm going to save. We're going to jump out. Man, I need to clear some space on my Switch. Apparently, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl has voice acting, and I have not been able to download it. So, there's that. That's a thing that's about to happen. Cannot wait. Rabbit mask. There we go. Love the rabbit mask. You know me. You know me. Ravio. Ravio's mask. Ravio is legit. Ravio is a reason to get the 3DS. Samus Returns, the remake of Metroid 2. I think I'm like 9 Metroids away. I think I'm 9 Metroids away. And, hey, what's going on, Bolts? I'm jumping into one of my original playthroughs. It's like my second or third playthrough here, where I have everything and I have it saved. I have one of my playthroughs, I save my teleport pad right here in the sanctum so I can go and kill Ganon anytime I please. So we're going to kill... A Link Between Worlds is one of the biggest reasons to get the game. So I think we're going to kill Ganon as the super fan. Ravio, the Switch super fan. Ravio was basically a character from A Link Between Worlds, one of the greatest non-console Zeldas ever made. Honestly, it competes with most of them. It's good. You guys should play. If you like A Link to the Past on the SNES, oh my god, it's good.
I'm sorry,
I have
but
all of
my
them,
power
so.
isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
He looks adorable. Look at you. Yeah, just a little sweet little thing. I just want to pick you up and push your little cheek. Dude, I should cut Duel of Fates and Star Wars over this. If you guys haven't watched Star Wars, go watch Star Wars. I assign you all to watch Star Wars. Start with Phantom Menace. If you've never watched them, I'm an original trilogy fan. I started watching it when Jedi came out in theaters when I was a little kid. Fantastic movie. Highly recommend. What do I use for my thumbnail? Do you not see it? My thumbnail? Do you not see my thumbnail? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're asking, folks. It's a little one-up mushroom that I made. That's the underground
Now
mushroom.
my moment has finally come.
And those of you who are not subscribed, please make your way on over to that side of the screen at the lower bottom. See there's like a little orange and blue one-up mushroom? That's what the mushroom looks like when you're underground, by the way. It just happens to be my wedding photos. Please go ahead and click on that one-up mushroom and subscribe. Give the video a like. Let me know in the comments what game you want me to play after this. If you want me to just start from scratch, replay again, doing some speedrun stuff, that'd be totally cool.
100 years in the making. Hold on.
What
princess.
program
Our
do you use for
moment
my
has
thumbnails?
arrived.
I was a professional photographer for 22 years, so I use Photoshop and do it myself. Everything I do it myself in Photoshop. I make videos, I cut together videos, edit video in Photoshop, I do all of it. Everything I do is pretty much Photoshop. Shadow of the Colossus? I don't own that one. So that one might be a minute. Maybe we should make a list to vote on. Stuff I already own so I don't have to... Right? I want to play Shadow of the Colossus, Jake. I do. don't have a budget. It's not at the top of my list of things to buy next. Oh, thank you. I used to do magazine stuff, so I kind of had to. Gotta aim right into that arrow. Uh-oh. Whoops! Okay, so I messed up. Don't you judge me. Alright, so I'm embarrassing myself a little bit. I say it every time, but I have to. I'm just saying. He's super sick. Whoops! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Get done messed up, boy. That's cool. Here we go. I would agree. You know why I got it? I said it earlier in the stream. The reason I got into streaming a lot of this stuff, one, because I wanted to talk on the direction of Star Wars, and I wanted to promote games that made me feel happy, you know? But also because I took 22 years off from like being a hardcore gamer to become a professional photographer. And I was quite successful. I bought a house in Southern California. It did really well. I came back to gaming now that I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I do art and other stuff. But I got sick of how the next generation of gamers treats each other and treats people that want to just come in and learn the game. You want to come in, you want to have a good time, you want to learn a new game, right? But you can't, because you get clowned on by everybody who's been playing the game since launch day, bro. You suck, you're trash, you're whatever, you're pathetic. And it's like, all it was just negative toxicity. And I'm like, wait a minute. 4 years ago, everyone was talking about how esports was going to take over real life sports, right? That was the big thing. But now that's not a thing anymore because of the toxic stuff. And so I'm like, you know what? I want to stream and show people that being nice to each other and encouraging and uplifting each other and being there for each other is really what this community is all about, because that's what it was about. People used to hate gamers back in the 90s when I was a kid. You were a gamer, you were like pride. People treated you like trash, okay? Now gamers treat each other like trash. We used to stick together. We were family. I want to bring that back. And that's why I asked for you guys to subscribe. Not because I can get my numbers up. I want my numbers up. Everyone does, okay? Everyone wants bigger numbers. But I want to grow my community. I don't want passive subs. I don't want 1 million subs of people that never watch my channel, okay? I would rather have 1,000 real subs of people that come in and hang out. That's more important to me. You know what I'm saying? So, no gatekeepers. I have no gatekeepers in gaming. You find that you're better than someone, you want to prove you're good, teach somebody who doesn't know how to play. So I did that as a photographer. Okay, I was really good at photography even since I was a kid. I grew up around it. And then somebody told me, like, you want to prove to me that you're a great photographer? Don't just show me great work. Teach somebody who's never held a camera before. And I've taught hundreds of people that never picked up a camera in their life how to be great photographers. And several of them are still professionals 15, 20 years later. Uh-oh, I'm all like not paying attention. And like, I'm all like on my soapbox. Sorry about that, guys. I do a little ranting and raving from time to time.
Hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning.
So, good reason to get those Endure carrots. Where are they? I gotta hurry up and get going, because I gotta go get my pootie from school.
Attack any glowing
Come on, sweetheart.
points that you see.
You're such a pretty girl. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What a beautiful white horse, right? Oh my god, we're gonna die!
Aim for a glowing area.
Whoops. I know that I can use sword, but that means I gotta get off the horse. Who wants to get off the horse? Not me.
I can't hold it much longer.
We have the obligatory shoot him in the biscuits. There we go. Full of light suppository. Coming up. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Okay, that was ridiculous. Come on, give me a break.
It's working.
It's working. Alright, one last shot here, and then we are done. Thank you everyone who joined me today. I really appreciate it. You guys really are the best. I love the interaction. That's why I keep telling my Zelda friends to come back when I play Fallen Order. Everyone's always, and I get it because it's like watching a movie. Everyone's kind of like, what's going on? Like when you play Fallen Order, it's like playing a movie where you're like the star of the movie.
Link! Look up there. It's the very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must. Do it, Link!
So tomorrow we are going to be doing Jedi Fallen Order in the morning, 9 o'clock probably Pacific Standard Time, if not a little earlier. We're in the Origin Tree on Kashyyyk, so we'll be doing that. And then in the afternoon we're going to be doing the Korok Trials, and maybe the, what is that, Dark Forest or whatever, that Dark Shrine. So there should be 4 more shrines, basically, tomorrow. And then I will try, if I don't get lost in the dark, to do another Ganon fight. You guys can pick the outfit, like I say every time. It's always nice to have you guys pick the outfit for me. Yeah, that'll be really fun. I can't wait to get back to Fallen Order, you guys. It's pretty awesome. It's like one of my favorite games. That's not a Zelda game, to be honest. It's such a great game. And I'm going to try and clear some space so eventually we can play some of this Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. I also want to play some Samurai Showdown with Rubber Ducky. And I'm going to try and find a way to set up polls so we can decide what community game to play together on Friday. So we'll do like a vote. I'll have like lists of like 4 games and like let you guys vote and sign up, and that way you guys can play with me on stream a game. So lately it's been Fortnite because a lot of people have Fortnite because it's a free game. Oh, I'm sorry that you're sad it's the end of the stream. Check out Fallen Order. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of chit chat in that one. I mean, I try and talk a little bit, but it's mostly like just me sorting it out. Not trying to not die is pretty much that one. And then yeah. Nifty. All right, well, I gotta get going. I gotta jump off, you guys. I gotta jump off a little early. I'm very sorry, but I had a great time. Thank you for joining me.